What's up, man? It's Mr. Truth here. And man, doing another video. Um, Here to talk about something a little crazy, man. You know, I was looking at this Virginia nurse or whatever, right? Uh, and she was breaking black babies' ankles and legs. It's crazy, man. You know, she was doing this for like a long time. She got caught. They reviewed the video, and then the video caught up with her. The video caught up with her. Right? The video caught up with her. And so I was just, saying in my mind how crazy, because she was Esau, and it's a lot of racism I heard in Virginia. I've been out there a couple times, but I never really stayed. I always drove past there. And so this nurse was in Virginia. She was breaking black babies' legs and stuff, man. And I was saying, I was thinking, all I wanted to put out there is how crazy Esau is, man. How crazy these people is, man. They literally, this lady was a nurse. That means she went to school. That means she had training. That means she had a functional brain. She was coming to work every day, so she wasn't crazy. What I'm saying is, in my opinion, well, not my opinion, really it's the Bible opinion, that Esau is a naturally evil person. They wouldn't, man, definitely not truth tellers. They lie and falsify statements, man. I just saw this cop, man, in Las Vegas, and he got this dude, man, he's a sergeant, and he got these other cops to just arrest black people in Las Vegas, bro. Like, he would bump into the dude, like, yo, all right, go arrest him, and finally these cops, like, had a brain, because when you first, anybody, when you do, you like, hold up, bro, this is a little crazy. And so they finally got together and put this dude behind bars, and he had a little hat on, like a little Jewish hat on, a yarmulke, or whatever it was. And I'm trying to, I'm not saying, like, because some Esau is going to be in the kingdom. And I lived with white people before. What I'm saying? My brother married a white woman. What I'm saying is, majority, bro, a lot of these dudes are undercover racists, they really, like, crazy. Like, it's 2025, and they still projecting crazy racist settlements against black people. Like, it's kind of crazy. I mean, they pushing a lot of crazy I think because black people was waking up to who they really is, really God's chosen people, really God's for real. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I think that means a shift, and they see the shift coming and stuff like that because people, there's a lot of moving pieces around, man. You know what I mean? And when you losing power, you corner an animal, anybody, they're gonna try to attack you once you got them in the corner. You know, that's crazy, man. I was just thinking about that. That crazy nurse was breaking. Imagine, you know how evil you gotta be to go around breaking babies' legs, defenseless babies. And I was, looking at a lot of cops, you know, beat people up while they handcuff. This is a sign of a demonic, crazy people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some crazy stuff, man. Imagine I got you handcuffed. You can't defend yourself. And I just start smacking you and beat you up. And it's multiple. It's not just one cop, it's multiple cops and stuff like that. I mean, you got to be the biggest cowards in the world, bro, to do something like that. I mean, this show you how crazy the world. That's why I just be chasing. I just be, try to chase that, the moolah, man. I be just trying to chase the money, man. I mean, money is trying to stay focused on the most side. I did my little. I might drink a beer here, take a drink, just relieve for the stress of this world, man. But this world is certainly, the devil's playground. You know what I'm saying? Got these dudes driving past me, man. Gang stalker dudes, man. Man, they don't never stop. I tell you, man, it's like all day, all night. They don't never stop, bro. Sheesh. When Christ said, pick up your car to follow me, that nigga wasn't playing, nigga. Like, your own family, people that look just like you, people that look the opposite of you, all type of races, it's coming at your top, man, coming at your head, bro. I mean, your own family trying to set you up, niggas that look like you trying to set you up. They could grew up in the hood like you, poor, broke, and all that. Know your situation, know you broke your shit too, and still trying to line your pocket, still trying to line you up, bro, for, $100 or $50. Instead of just go getting a job. So I consider them scum. I consider them the bottom of the barrel, man. If you have or able your mobility, mobile, 2 arms, 2 legs, a head, eyes, so the ears, all that. You can do all that and you move around. If you get a job instead of trying to rob somebody, then it's like I look at you scum, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because when I was younger, I used to think certain ways. I used to do a lot of stuff when I was younger, though. But as you grow, you get older, bro. You like, man, this ain't the way. This ain't it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people just like, they don't want to change. It's easier for them to commit crimes and stuff like that. Yeah, man. You can't make up no excuses, bro. I mean, sometimes you can because, poor black people and stuff like that. But a lot of times you can't make up no excuses, bro. These people are nuts, bro. People do anything for $1, man. You got to get the hell away from them and get the hell out their way, bro, for real. These people is pieces of shit. They're pieces of garbage, man. You know what I mean? I was about to just try to conserve the money, man, and go, man. You know what I'm saying? Just try to get get your peace of mind, man. Go over to Thailand, go with I saw this dude, he went over to Thailand. He had, he traded in $300 for like 10,000. That is a crazy exchange, bro. Oh my goodness, I didn't know it was like that, baby. God damn. That make you want to start hustling, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I kind of pumped me up. Yeah, man. But yeah, I'm just trying to stay motivated. Sometimes I get depressed too, but I try to stay motivated and try to keep my mind focused on the goal of trying to, just get away from, gang stalking, these crazy people at jobs, just try to get enough paper money in this system to try to or save up, try to get away, have peace, because the poorer you are, the easily the devil can, the more the devil can fuck with you, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? If you got money, bro, you pretty much cannot really, you could just move away or you could just go that way. The devil really can't. You know what I'm saying? If you got money, you can't really irritate you as much. If you got no money, you like, oh man, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta go there, I gotta do this, I might have to do a little side hustle, I might have to sell a little weed. You know what I'm saying? Devil just fucking with you, man. But if you got money, man, and you stay focused, because devil don't want you to do. You try to buy you with porn and women and other niggas. You drinking with them and wasting your time, and just a lot of bullshit. People get on your nerves. You just trying to distract you with a lot of that to get you frustrated. But really, you just gotta stay focused and try to grind. Grind, save up, and try to live the best your dream for real. Try to break your family curse. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard, but if you really want to, definitely God gonna show you the path out. He definitely going to move some pieces around for you. I had a lot of pieces moving around for me, and shit that you would think you see you if I tell you my situation, my crazy situation I've been in, man. Like you be like, how did you get out of that? Or how you be like, look, you're a lucky ass dude or whatever like that. It's really just I got faith, man, in the Most High, and I just put I try to put a lot of faith, man. Just try to do what I can do the best I can do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect by any means. Made a lot of mistakes, but I try to keep moving forward, and I just try to motivate other people to move forward with me. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to do. That's my mission, and that's what I'm trying to do. Break generational curses, man. That's all I'm trying to do for real, bro. It's Mr. Truth, man. That's all I got to say on that, man. I just had some ideas. My mom was thinking about that lady that was breaking black babies' legs, man. That's crazy, man. All right, I'm out.